Hello, my YouTube family. This is To Give Glory. Today is Friday, March the 14th, 2014, you guys. I was coming to you guys with the Mayo Clinic diet book. You see it? Yeah, so we're on chapter 3 today. So, you guys, last week we talked about setting your goals and, writing down why you started, and then about adding 5 healthy, habits like eating breakfast, eating more whole wheat, whole grain, adding vegetables and fruits, eating healthy fats, and exercising and things like that, you guys. So today we're going to be talking about breaking 5 habits. You want to see that? Breaking 5 habits. And to start off, I wanted to read right here what it says because I think this is so true. It says, changing any habit can be challenging. And we all know that's true. Changing a habit that has been going on for many years that involves our emotional, social, and psychological lives is difficult. But change is possible. Here are 5 habits to break that can make a difference in your weight. And all of us know that, change is difficult, especially when it's something or routine that you have did over and over for years and years. It can be difficult, but at the same time, it can be done. Like on chapter 1 and 2, how we was talking about, you have to find that inner motivation. You have to get your mindset. You have to write down your goals, and once you write them down, get your mindset and go for it. You have to go for it. Don't give up. You have to keep pushing. You keep striving, until you reach your goal. Nothing is life, is easy. Everything ain't gonna come easy. Some things we have to work for. We gotta work hard for. Just like when you get up and go to work, you have to work 8 hours or 12 hours or 16 hours or how many ever hours you work a day to have nice things, to put food on the table and, clothes on your back, your children back, and, all that nice transportation or just something decent to have. You have to work hard at it. That's the same thing for weight loss. Everybody think that when it comes to weight loss, it's different. It's the same thing. You have to change your mind mentally to get up every morning. Say you go to work, have to be to work for 5 in the morning. You have to change your mind mentally and make your body get up every morning to be to work for 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, whatever time you have to be to work. Same thing with weight loss. It's a mental thing. You have to change your mind. You have to be determined. You have to write down, and focus on why you're doing it, why you're starting. And the most reason we should all be starting, to eat healthy and a healthy lifestyle is to be healthy, to have more energy. All the looking good and, wearing nice clothes and want to get in a bathing suit or want to get in this and that, all that's good. But the main thing is to be healthy. Healthy. So, anyway, the number 1 habit to break is no TV while eating. And I can vouch for that. Because, it don't even have to be TV. I can be on this computer, doing some things, trying to take care of some business. And, I might tell my husband to bring my peanuts or something. Or I might go get my peanuts. If I'm sitting here just, typing or focus on what I'm doing and just eating out the jar of peanuts, then I don't know how many I done sit here and ate because I'm not paying attention to it. I'm just doing what I got to do. I'm writing and typing, eating. Writing, typing, eating. Looking up things, eating. Your mind is going 1,000 miles per hour doing something else, and you're just grabbing. So, if you got a bag of chips there, or you got some, candy there, whatever stuff that we really don't need. You're eating. So, it's good to just, get at the dinner table with the family or even by yourself and sit there, eat your meal, enjoy your meal, focus on what you're eating. Get through eating and watch TV. And like it says in this book also, if you have a favorite program that you want to watch and it's time for you to eat, and if you can record it. And I know some of us don't have all that technology where we can record. So, even with that, if you are going to sit there and watch TV, even though they say no TV, fix your plate. Put on your plate your portion size, get it all leveled out. You have your meat, your protein, your carbs, your starch, whatever. Have it all portioned out on your plate already. And then sit down and eat. Don't just dump a lot of stuff in your plate and then be sitting there just eating and go back for another plate and eat. Portion it out. And if you want to sit there and watch TV while you're watching your favorite show, have it already portioned out and just, sit there and eat what's on your plate and let that be. Go put the plate in the sink, come back and finish watching TV. Or march in place once you get through eating. Hey, a little exercise. But they have on here, it's put a sticky note on the TV and the remote control to remind yourself that you need to exercise before watching TV or while watching TV. Like I just said, watching TV, step and march, do some squats, jumping jacks, do something. Put a sticky note on your computer to remind yourself not to eat while using the computer. Ouch, oh me. That's me. Build up TV time by exercising before you turn on the set. Don't use TV minutes before you earn them. Turn the TV off while eating. You may be more likely to overeat if you get lost in a TV show and don't pay attention to how much you're eating. That's why I say portion your foods out. Go fix your plate. Put on there what you know that you need to have, the amount you need to have, and then there you go. It says some ideas. And for those of you who have a book, have this book. I'm on page 34. Some ideas include walking laps around the living room, walking on a treadmill, using a stationary bike, marching in place, lifting weights, using exercise band, doing I can't say that word for nothing, but like burpees and all that stuff like that. Just something like that, And then it also says skip the TV altogether and go outside for a walk, bike ride, or run, or do some vigorous yard work. There you go. And it has the yes I can, which is the positive self-talk note. Yes I can. Use positive self-talk. I can do this instead of I can't do this. Talk yourself up, not down. Focus on positive, not negative. That's a lot of things we have to focus on, you guys. We have to focus and be positive. Because if we sit here saying negative, oh, I can't do this, or this is too hard, and I'm not going to be able to make my goal, or I'm not going to be able to reach my goal. I can't start saying I can. I can. Put that in your mind, I can. Get them negative thoughts out and make it positive. I can. Yes, I can do this. Like on the clumps, yes, I can. Yes, I can. There you go. Yes, you can. Number 2, habit to break. No sugar. I gotta raise my hand on that. Only what's naturally found in fruits. So this is one of the main things that I've been working on, and I'm still working on. It say before you start the program, rid your home of sweets and soda. Stock up on fresh fruits and replenish them regularly. Keep fresh or unsweetened frozen or canned fruits available at home and at the office so that you got healthy snacks. Have something available. So that's what I started doing. I have this bowl that I keep in my kitchen. I put apples and oranges and tangerines in it, and then I put some in the refrigerator too because I like them cold, and then my children like them either way. So if I'm going out the door, I just grab one. If Jeremiah hadn't took an apple each and bit off all of them and put them back in the bowl. Yeah. Instead of sugar, put fresh fruits or Instead of sugar, put fresh fruit on your morning cereals, toast, pancakes, or plain yogurt. That's what I do for my oatmeal. I put, fresh fruits on it, berries, bananas, something like that. Either I put some applesauce in it, something like that. That's what I do for my natural sweetening of my oatmeal. And it said avoid cereal that contains sugar. Instead try whole grain cereal such as oatmeal, and use fruit and spices to enhance flavor. Because I also use cinnamon in my oatmeal. Also cinnamon and bananas. Oh my god. Apple and banana. So good. So you just have to kind of play with your food to see what you like. Just taste test. Just run taste tests. Just try something new, you guys. Try something new. Read labels to look for sugar in products. If corn syrup, glucose, fructose, all those different kind of sugars, all that stuff in there, high fructose corn syrup is listing among the first few ingredients on the label. The product likely has high sugar content and should be avoided. Y'all excuse me, I just gum in my mouth. So another thing you can do, you can, like I say, do oatmeal, or either you can make your own, pancakes or whatever, and put some strawberries on top, some peaches or something like that. You can make your own fruit popsicles by blending one or more fruits with a fresh juice or freezing the mixture. Just different things you do. And this is another thing that I'm learning, you guys. I try to reach more for fruits when I want something sweet because I love my sweets. That was one of my downfalls. And like here say, need to soothe your sweet tooth. Why not just stock up on food containing low calorie? Why not just stock up on foods containing low calorie, artificial sweeteners? Sound like a perfect solution. Adding the sweetness of sugar without all the calories or carbohydrates. Not so fast. Many ready-to-eat foods using low-calorie sweeteners such as diet sodas, candies, cookies have little nutritional values and should be avoided. So, all that stuff that says, low fat and low calorie and all that, you got to check the rest of the ingredients. So make sure y'all do that. This is the Yes I Can. To be successful, it helps to believe that you can lose weight, to visualize yourself accomplishing your goal. Believe it, see it, and do it. Amen. And try new tastes that challenge and motivate you. And help divert your attention from more familiar sugar-laden foods. Serve fruits such as mangoes, papayas, pomegranates, star fruits, just different fruits. Try some different fruits instead of always reaching for sweets. Okay, number 3 is no snacks except vegetables and fruits. And remember, that's one of my other goals. So like when you want a snack, instead of grabbing crackers, instead of grabbing, chips, instead of grabbing candy bars and all that, try grabbing vegetables. And so what I've done, I love sweet peppers, as y'all can see. I eat sweet peppers with hummus. I try to do cottage cheese and like apples or cottage cheese and peaches or something like that. And come to find out that is so good. I thought it would be nasty. But see, trying new things, I come to find out that it's good. You can also do celery and peanut butter, or you can do yogurt and strawberries, or yogurt and blueberry, or something like that. Just start trying to do more fruits and vegetables instead of the processed foods. Instead of like I say, crackers and chips and candy and cookies and all of that. Start trying to reach for vegetables and fruit when you want a snack. What else? And it say, yes, I can. When you feel like a snack, distract yourself. Grab a piece of fruit or some vegetables and go for a short walk. So you have to do things, especially when you're not hungry, or especially when you got that urge to want to just snack for no reason or snacking on junk. Grab a piece of fruit. Try to start walking around. If you can't, leave the house and go walk the neighborhood. Walk around your backyard. Walk around the front yard. Read a book. Go outside. Do something to distract that thought, distract that feeling. Because most of the time it's just you want it because it's in there. So that's another habit that we have to break. It said have some shelf-stable fruits and vegetables at home. For example, unsweetened canned or frozen fruit, frozen vegetables, or low-sodium vegetable juice. If you're not in the habit of reaching for vegetables and fruits first, make an effort to choose them anytime during the day, both as a snack and as the beginning of a meal. Identify situations that lead you to snacking, and then try to avoid them or find alternate activities. If you habitually snack during work break, try going for a walk instead. If you can't resist a candy bar whenever you walk past the drugstore, find a different route. If emotions such as anger or sadness give you ice cream craving, call or talk to a friend who can listen and help relieve your urge to snack. It says keep vegetables and fruit available at the office so they are handy for snack. Stock your home up with plenty of vegetables and fruits. Don't expect to get by just on baby carrots, and they should be one of many different options you can choose from. Experience with sprinkling different spices and herbs on your vegetables and fruits to create new flavors. Establish a pattern of healthy eating every day. Space meals at intervals that are not too long. Allowing too much time to pass between meals can create a ravenous hunger that drives you to mindless snacking. Yes, it does. Number 4, moderate meat and low-fat dairy. The size of a deck of cards and low-fat dairy. So, it's a use skim milk or low-fat yogurt and cheese instead of full-fat dairy products. Don't make meat the focus of your meal. Instead, build the main part of your meal around vegetables, fruits, whole grains, rice, and pasta. Go for quality instead of quantity. Instead of a large piece of medium quality meat, have a small piece of a good quality cut. Yeah, I'm sorry about the lightning in here, you guys. Trim all visible fat from meat source and remove the skin from the poultry before eating. Choose meat, poultry, or fish that's roasted, broiled, baked, or grilled rather than fried, and avoid any entree that's breaded. The manner in which food is prepared greatly affects how much fat and calories you consume. And they also tell you about ligaments and soy products such as tofu are excellent alternatives to animal fat. To animal source of protein. So like, your beans and tofu and, poultry, fish, chicken, it's better. And then a better cut of it too. If buying ground turkey, buy packaged more ground turkey breast versus ground turkey, which may have the skin added. Include more meatless meals in your diet, including stir-fried dishes, casseroles, salads, and even sandwiches. Generously stuffed with veggies. Try whole wheat pasta with tomato sauce and lots of cut up broccoli, zucchini, and bell peppers. Enjoy pizza with onions, bell pepper, mushroom, tomatoes, sliced artichokes, or make a meal of red beans and rice, split peas, or lentil soup, or meatless 3-bean chili, such as kidney beans, black, and garbanzo beans. Substitute bake or grill fish for red meat. At least 2 servings of fish are recommended each week, along with a lower in saturated fat than. Substitute bake or grill fish for red meat. At least 2 servings of fish are recommended each week, along with being lower in saturated fat than is meat. Fish such as tuna, salmon, albacore, mackerel, sardines, things like that is high in omega-3. Try veggie burgers or veggie hot dogs, which are often made with tofu, grains, or vegetables. Then it say boost your calcium consumption with calcium fortified juice, bread, and cereals, soy products, and dark green leafy vegetables such as collard greens and kale. Then it say throughout the day you will make decisions that affect how well you follow this program. Do I eat a hamburger and fries or a salad? Do I go for a walk or not? Be prepared for those moments of decision and push yourself to make the right decision. Don't hesitate to do it. Pretty soon the healthy choices will become a habit. See, we want to make things that are good for us a habit, you guys, and break all the old habits. Number 5, it's a no eating at restaurants unless the meal fits the program. So if you're going to go out to eat, you make sure you're getting something baked, something grilled, something raw, not with all the fat on it. Choosing your veggies on the side, instead of fries and fish. Instead of fries and hamburgers and quesadillas and things that's just saturated in fat and cheese and sauces. Try to use some grilled salmon or some fish, with steamed veggies on the side, things like that. So when you're going out to a restaurant, you have to be prepared because, of course, you're going to go out, but you just make healthy decisions when you do go out. It's a pick broth-based or tomato-based soups over cream soup and chowder. Focus on vegetables and fruit as a prominent part of the meal. Request a plain vegetable salad and use low-fat dressings. Just different things like that. You have to make healthy decisions. And you know what a healthy decision is. You know what foods are good for you and what's not. So, when you in this, you have to make sure that you're doing the right thing. You have to do it. You can't be sitting there, okay, I'm going to go ahead and get this right here since we out to eat. You still have to eat healthy because every meal counts. So, not saying that you can't have a little something every now and then, but you don't want to make that a habit when you're trying to break that habit. And it say, be prepared for challenges in a variety of situation. Use your problem-solving skills to come up with solutions that work best for you. But don't include giving up as one of your solutions. Don't do it. And chapter 4 goes to adapting 5 bonus habits, but we're going to do that next time because I don't want the video to be too long. So you guys, our habits that we need to break, the 5 habits we need to break is eating while watching TV, no sugar, only what's naturally found in fruits, No snacking unless, I mean, you can snack mostly on vegetables and fruits. That's what it wants you to do. It say no snacks except vegetables and fruits. The other habit is moderate meat and low-fat dairy. And that's the size of a deck of cards and low-fat dairy. So your meat should be the size of a deck of cards. No eating at restaurants unless the meal fits the program. So if you're going to eat out, you make sure it's a healthy meal, not something fatty. And so those are the things that we're going to have to work on for this week, you guys. And next week we will be on chapter 4, adopt 5 bonus habit. And I might even come back before Friday and do a video on chapter 4, just to start kind of picking up the pace of things, you guys. But I don't want my videos to be too long, because I know sometimes you can't sit here and watch the whole video. So with that being said, you guys, that is the Mayo Clinic diet. That's chapter 4. Now we are on chapter 5, you guys. And what I might just do, I'm not for sure, I'm just saying I might go through this whole book and just pick out all the good points and come back and do videos on that. You know, but I like going through the whole thing so we won't miss anything. Either way it go, we're going to do this book and we're going to get done with it. So y'all just keep on pushing. Don't give up. Make good, healthy choices. And remember, changes can be done. They are possible. So just remember that changing any habit is challenging, but it's possible. Just stay focused and don't give up, you guys. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.